Her.
So yes, you found yourselves in a situation where you needed to get back the Emerald Star, the ship that could traverse time and space, and you decided the way to do that was to hop on the back of your pet blue dragon, Schlau, who said that he could see the dreams of others throughout the current universe across planar bridges. And he could see in the dreams of one observer through some form of telescope that the Emerald Star was there. It had made its way there. And you had to go on his word. You had to
Trust Slough with our lives, and we did.
to activate his spark to take you to another plane. You find yourself after this waking up in a dazed situation, or in a beautiful garden.
Oh God! It's so loud. That's new. That's new. We need to reconfigure his machine.
Where the hell are my pants? Oh,
God!
I never wear pants. Never mind.
You see...
Oh God, we should get pants for him at least.
It's up the tree. Like,
I thought I was a snake.
did it maneuver there on its own?
It might.
Or is that just how he landed and it broke his fall?
Look. I'm not an expert on human anatomy, but I thought that was his tail.
I thought you were a medical doctor.
Well, I'm a Skittermander doctor.
Anyway, wake him up. I'm afraid he's gonna die.
As you are having this conversation, you can't help notice that your compatriot, Derek, is sitting upright having a conversation with some sort of elephant person who is peeking over the hedge.
Why don't you go help Derek? I'll wake up.
Oh,
God.
Derek is like really trying to explain, like, no, we just showed up here. We didn't mean anything. And the elephant seems flustered. Seems very concerned. Oh! You're all naked. You all need help. Oh my gosh! What do I do? Wait here. Everything will be fine.
I have now poked Simone with the stick. Simone, wake up!
And
He grabs me.
Oh,
bless.
Morgan, you're sitting next to Chad.
Desi,
What?
help! It's got me.
Oh God! I go and
I can feel it on my leg.
I trace the lineage of his mighty penis, and I find the very end, and I just flick it.
Whoa! That.
Oh, fuzzy nose. You're so very soft.
I'm not a pillow.
well, that was really weird. And that is also really weird.
I know how to wake people up. What?
It's one way.
She just kind of like took off. What do we do? Oh crap, we're all naked.
I failed to see the problem.
I see we have a good time last night, huh?
I have two questions. Where's Schlau? And what did he do with our clothes?
Where is the giant blue
Oh.
dragon?
Don't see that big blue asshole anywhere.
Oh, I'm facing you. That's why.
You are the tiny blue
Never
asshole.
mind.
Is he still blue?
Fuzzy?
Yes. he
Unless
is
I
blue.
was shaved when I went through, I should still be blue. Please don't say I was shaved.
I mean, I assume we just wait for the elephant person to come back. Maybe they'll bring us some clothes.
Or maybe they'll bring like guards.
Either one.
So what is this that we are out here?
No idea. A garden of some sort? Oh, is this that... Did we get taken to that human Bible place? You know, from like way back in the day?
Well, there was an apple on that branch when I woke up, and I thought I saw a snake on the branch, but it wasn't a snake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
Yeah, can you reel it in? Do you have like a release button for it? Or...
Oh,
I know.
what happened to your... You had a bag of holding. That's right. You just put it in. Oh, God.
Okay, I'm back. These might not all fit perfectly well, and yeah, they're Selesnya robes, but that doesn't mean that you are necessarily a part of the Selesnya Guild or the Selesnya Conclave. But you know, you could totally join if you wanted. But
Okay,
like tosses.
pause. 1, you are a talking elephant person. I had to say it out loud before it got awkward. 2, what the hell is Selesnya? 3, we're clearly not from here. Also, 4, thank you for the clothes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My name's Dania, and I'm actually a Loxodon. I'm not an elephant. There's because you know
Okay.
the hands and.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. Never.
You've been to my homeworld. That's not the most shocking thing you've seen.
That is an elephant with hands and toes that I can. currently see.
Speaking of hands, do you have any with more sleeves?
Oh,
I can make it work.
you have a lot of arms.
I just got all 3 sets of arms through one hole.
The 5th hand is like.
Yeah, I forgot about the 5th hand. It's just like in the robe. Fuck you all.
His 5th hand is evil.
I love that.
And the Selesnya Conclave is dedicated to preserving the balance of nature and life, you know, and verdant life in Ravnica. You know, just it's even though
Where?
Ravnica.
Okay, well, he did say we were going to a different plane. So, is that the city?
It's that too.
Do you have electricity here? Not necessarily like here right now, but anywhere, you know, on this place?
Not here specifically, but most of the rest of the city does.
Okay, you said the place had electricity, so I think we're 2 for 2. I think we might be in the right place. Have you seen a giant blue dragon?
Oh, I would have remembered something like that. I don't forget anything, but I don't think I did. Although there was
proud
quite
of
a
himself.
commotion, and I thought I did hear something moving away very quickly. Do you think it was scared? Did I scare it? Sometimes people get scared when I run up.
I mean, he might have been scared, but he's a lot bigger than you. So,
And also a dragon.
and a dragon.
Oh, we have those.
I mean, cool, but unless you're a lot scarier than you appear, I don't think he was afraid of you.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, did you guys want to join the Selesnya?
I mean, that's a very nice offer. I myself am more into like flying ships.
Ships, flying ships, like
like balls.
But in the air.
okay, like I think I've seen people try to make airships. They do more crashing than flying, but
Oh, it's one of those.
it's hardly as reliable as a good old Pegasus like our Equinox fly.
Bunch of words there didn't seem to sync up in my head. but
I mean, you know Pegasus. I made you watch Hercules. It's a
You need to fly
horse
more.
with wings.
You need to fly more.
Or Pegasi. I think Pegasi is the plural.
Pegasus?
Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Oh, can we find a Phil here?
A mentor to get us through this. Yes. Is
Well,
there?
Well,
I
no,
meant
I'm
specifically
What's a Phil?
short guy.
They're
Whatever.
short. They're half man, half goat, and they help people through really difficult trials.
Oh, you mean
Usually
the
by
satyrs.
singing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
I've never seen a satyr really help anyone. I mean, they mostly just kind of like to party.
That's good too. I mean, we're down for that.
So,
I mean,
what in the motherfucker is happening right now?
We have robes. I think we're where we're supposed to be, but I have no idea what we're supposed to do.
I'll also admit to being slightly confused.
did Schlau give us any details on the guy, or did we just assume Schlau was going to be here with us?
I think we assumed Schlau was going to be here.
Bringing us to where we are coming to right now. It's good to be here.
Yeah, Luxodon lady. I'm sorry. What was your name?
Edania.
Okay, Edania. I will try to remember that. Have you?
How many names have you had to remember so far?
I'm not an elephant, so I forget stuff.
That was me being a dick. I'm sorry.
Look, do you know how many campaigns we've done so far? There's like 20 NPCs in every fucking campaign, and you all give them ridiculous names.
I know.
They're not Frank and Steve, okay?
But yes.
Anyway, have you seen any sort of thing that would resemble a giant green pyramid-looking thing? Could be floating, could be on the ground. Heard of anything like that?
No, nothing like that.
Shit.
I mean, the biggest, greenest thing. I mean, you're on it. This is Vitu Gazi.
Bless you.
But so, okay. Well, you guys are gonna. So you guys. Yeah, you're not from here.
No.
No.
Okay. I think I know someone who can help. She's a friend of mine from way back, and she helps people. She helps people who are new here.
Sounds good.
That is a promising start.
Okay. Well, I don't think the communal mind if I take you guys there. I guess I didn't really have that much to do today, but Luke, I'm not going to put a Dave in this. I know better. That is
A what?
Never
hard.
trusted Dave.
Oh, a Dave. I thought you said date.
That is hard Mike's thing.
Oops.
Okay. No, come on. Watch your step. And she kind of leads you.
It's from our show last week.
She leads you out of this little garden area, and as you come up over this small hill,
You clean? Oh, gotcha.
you see that you are up on this thing. I'm gonna get rid of. You're basically on this building that has been suspended by a massive tree, and all around you, you can see moss-covered buildings, moss and growth-covered buildings all around, just towering the sky. There's at no point on the horizon do you not see buildings.
Whoa.
Wow.
So yeah, I get that. That's typically disorienting for new people, I think. So we're gonna
Kind
go.
of looks like Absalom.
What's Absalom?
I mean, take what you've got here and turn it into like steel and iron and lots of blinky lights and in space, and that's kind of where we're from.
That sounds like Is It League stuff. Anyway, just watch your step. There's little steps built into the tree here. We're just gonna kind of spiral down for about 15 minutes, and then we'll get to the ground.
Cool. Do you have an extra rope? I just know with spiraling for 15 minutes, Derek's gonna get sick.
Hey, I do not get sick just because we're going down spirals. Okay, maybe we should. Yeah, sure. Wait here. And she runs off to go get a rope. And there's a moment in which you are alone.
Okay, so I guess we need to talk to this guide person. We need to figure out where we're going. Probably should get equipment. Maybe some money.
Yeah. What kind of money do they even use here?
I don't know.
All of a sudden, a
Starfish.
blue dragon head pops up over the edge.
Oh, God!
Fuck.
Oh, yes, they use what coins that they refer to as Xenos.
What
Or
the
Xenos, I
fuck
think.
are you doing?
Where have you been?
Well, I'm hiding. I figured if I just went... I apologize. I tried my darndest to go to a sparsely populated area, but it turns out it was just a garden in the middle of a very highly populated area, and, I didn't think they would take too kindly to a dragon flying around the city, so I'm hiding.
Can't you turn into a human or something?
We told them you were here. They did not seem to be too concerned of this.
What have you been reading about shape-shifting dragons? My power is to see into the dreams.
Okay.
And of course there's the shooting electricity from my mouth, but
She seemed like she could kick your ass.
I'm just saying that they said that there were many dragons here and they did not seem to care so much.
I heard someone coming. I just needed to make myself scarce. I didn't want to be seen. Sorry about the clothes thing. I don't wear them myself. I didn't realize those wouldn't come with.
I see you struggling, Simone.
I'm fine with this.
I'm gonna reach over to Derek. I assume, are they like this kind of robe, or are they over the head dress robes?
They have a hood, but the hood is optional.
But are they like
Do they
open,
close in the front?
open front
Because-
robe?
Oh,
Because
they'd
right now
be
I'm
similar to
going
what Adania was wearing.
Okay, so they're over the head robes.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
I was just
so my joke will not work. Fine.
I was gonna cut the top, like I was gonna rip the top off of Derek's because we know that he doesn't really wear shirts, and
He probably just flexed and
he
exploded
flexed and
off.
the sleeves came
I was
off.
gonna say, like, this thing's kind of tight on me. Needs like more room in the arms and shoulders. It's not a big deal.
All right. In any case, Flau, are you gonna like follow us then? She's gonna take us somewhere to meet someone who can help us, I guess.
Well, you should do that. You should get accustomed with your surroundings. We may need to make some connections in order to get to the Emerald Star. It is in space, after all. But believe them. I should tell you, the person whose dreams I encountered was in an observatory of sorts. So I would ask around about where you could find an observatory. I need to consult someone. I have reason to believe there is one of my kin here who knows the ins and outs of this place. I believe if I could speak to him, it would be of great use, but I still do not know how they would react to my presence, so I must move with in a clandestine nature.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you get a name for that guy in the observatory? Is it a guy? Did he say that?
He, from his memories, he seemed somewhat short in stature. Couldn't quite tell exactly who he was, but the name that kept repeating, I don't believe it was his. I believe it was that of his mentor, boss, something of that nature. Someone he didn't think quite highly of. I believe it was a Fizzlethorpe.
Fizzlethorpe?
Fizzlethorpe.
Does that mean anything to you?
Wanted to be known as Dr. Fizzlethorpe, but I don't think he was a real doctor.
Well, I mean, that's a name, and that can get us to a person who can potentially, if we sit him down and say, please name everyone who hates you,
Well,
get us to another person.
yeah. But I mean, it also sounds like it's someone who works for him.
Yeah.
So if we can find where his observatory is or whatever, we just look for a short assistant, I guess.
Yeah, we've got 2 clues. We've got an observatory, we've got Fizzlethorpe. That's enough to go on, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
When you turn around after talking to each other, the big blue dragon is gone.
Son of a
Ah.
bitch.
And Adonia comes running up. Oh, I found a rope. Was that helpful?
Yes.
It looks. You guys look like that wasn't. Did I mess this up?
No, you're fine.
No, you're good.
Okay, good. She like exhales and her trunk kind of flops.
I love her.
I love her
want
too.
To
I
take
was
her with
just
us.
gonna say. She's so cute.
Okay, let's get going. Just for a massive Loxodon, she seems actually quite graceful just going down these steps.
Wish I'm like hopping down each step because I'm short. Like, wish I had a jetpack.
Oh yeah. Oh. Where's the baby Bjorn?
No, I don't want to go in a baby Bjorn. You're gonna throw up.
I'll be fine. I need you to just ride on my shoulder, and I need you to massage my back so that I don't get sick. And then not tell anybody about it.
You literally said that out loud, Derek. All of us can hear you.
I'm sure Simone will be happy to give
Well,
you
don't
back
tell
massage.
anybody else about it. Know what I'm talking about, jeez.
Chad's actually taking notes.
Ho ho. Yeah, Amanda is too, over here. Her character's not even here yet, and she knows more than us.
So,
Alright.
roll. For funsies, go ahead and roll
We're
an
gonna
athletics
roll.
check.
Ooh.
And this is with the new sheets, yes?
Mm-hmm. You're in Redundica. You're in 5e now.
Oop, I should probably
Shit's
mute that.
getting real.
Skills.
I got a 15.
Athletics. Hey, Dice, can you go away? Can I roll on this? I can. 21.
Ooh.
I have Derek's sheet here if you would like, or we can just say he does.
Do the modify 20.
Athletics, I'm sure he does
20.
fine.
What is his modifier?
Yeah.
Derek's is a +7.
Jesus.
Okay, guys, I'm getting a little bit dizzy. I know you said it would happen. I know. It's just I don't like the circles. Just
That's why he always makes pancakes in squares.
listen.
Hates-
Square pancakes utilize more of the surface area of the griddle.
And they look more like French toast.
I think it's true. I think he really hated pancakes versus French toast.
I mean, I think we can all agree that French toast is the superior, breakfast food.
We're not going to have this argument again. Waffles are better than French toast, which are better than pancakes. Waffles are the superior.
I think we can all agree that pancakes are at the very bottom.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
pancakes are at the bottom for
But
sure.
French toast
We're
is
gonna.
above the waffles.
Anything named pancake is at
We might have to agree to
The worst.
disagree on the other stuff. on the hierarchy of the French toast and the waffles.
Waffles.
Waffles are the best.
Waffles number one.
I mean,
Don't know what's
I
going on
like-
here, but I'm having a good time. Are you having a good time? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
yeah.
I like all those
So,
things.
like
What are
nervously
waffles?
looking back to make sure Derek's not throwing up on
What
me.
are waffles? And Desi just walks with the Idalina, Edenia, whatever her name is.
Italy.
Bedania.
Adania, and explains waffles the whole way down.
Love that.
Oh, so it has like little squares that hold like all the like sweet stuff and buttery stuff.
Syrup pockets. They are pockets for the syrup. Just fit, and then you get syrup in every bite.
That is such a good idea.
Just really kind of jonesing for some sugar after all this talk.
Oh God.
No.
Fuzzy, we've had this talk before. You can't go back down that dark and dusty road. You're
Give the squirrels the sugars.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Simone,
T-shirt idea.
I thought we agreed that we wouldn't be enablers.
But he's a growth squirrel. He do it everywhere, stupid. If he wants to do the sugars, he should do the sugars.
All right, everybody at the bottom of the
Yes,
stairs.
you're at the bottom of the stairs. All right. So you find yourself traveling the for how tall the buildings are and for how much there is going, like just in terms of how densely populated this area seems like it should be. Nobody really seems to be in like crowds or in a hurry. Everybody is kind of just going about their business in a, I wouldn't call it like a trance, but just like a sense of like, there's like a sense of zen to everyone. Everyone seems to have a level of contentedness about going about, tending to their various tasks, making sure that everybody seems to be doing their part to make this a community. But there's like this tinge of like a hive mentality that you're sensing.
Is everybody wearing the robes?
Not everybody is wearing identical robes. No, there are people in fancy armor that has little like leaf patterns in it. There are you do see some of these aforementioned equinauts, these soldiers flying around on Pegasus,
I want that.
patrolling the sky.
Really? I'm just worried they're gonna crap on me.
You actually pass a sort
No,
of
that's all I can think about.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for this.
I'm sorry. Horses crap a lot.
well. Oh, they're very well trained horses. They usually wait till they land.
Okay.
Usually.
It is the usually part that is the troubles there.
You
So
actually
they ride into battle on mighty steeds with clenched anuses so that they don't crap.
Helps you fly straighter.
you actually see an open commons, not a huge area, but an open commons where they're kind of in contrast with everything else you see. You actually see a lot of these folks in their fancy armor that are doing military drills.
Who are those guys?
Oh, well, how do I put this? So, the different guilds in Ravnica, they don't all really share our vision of community and interdependence. And, well, we're kind of worried that if we don't, kind of maintain a standing army that has more numbers than all the rest of them, that they might, try and threaten our way of life.
And this way of life of yours, does it include slaves?
Oh, that went a different direction.
No. Absolutely not. We have the interest of balance and good-heartedness and just generally enjoying each other's companies. No one is here not by choice.
So you're telling me that that person over there in the nice clothes, with the many leaves and things, and that he has all the same things, gets all the same things that this person over here sweeping the streets over here, they are the same to you. They all get the same things?
Well, we take turns fulfilling those roles. Not everybody always gets to do their favorite thing, but we, apart from our mentors, our votees, really, all of us just kind of work towards the common good and do what we need to do to keep the balance of nature in a city that, quite frankly, a lot of people have gone a little crazy.
I've heard these explanations before, I've heard of oh yes, we do everything for the good of the communities. I've heard this before. Never turns out well for me. Just go. Do not like this place, Fozzie.
Well, I mean, I get what you're saying. It seems a little too friendly.
Let's move on,
Is that
then.
the word? Okay.
As soon as we can get out of here, happier than I will be.
Okay. Oh, yeah. We'll be to New Prov in no time. So you see the buildings start to change. The greenery kind of gives way to very neat, tidy, very small gardens. There's not a whole lot of greenery anymore. It's more buildings, beautiful buildings. But it's all, instead of a feeling of like free growth, there's more of a, everything's very ordered, but lots of beautiful waterfalls that as off of just various aqueducts and rivers, and it just generally looks like this. And off in the distance you see these 3 pillared buildings with a bright light coming up through the center.
I'm not sure you're gonna like this area much more.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be any better.
Well, I mean, they're calling for Batman. Where is he? What the fuck?
Batman? Who's Batman?
It's a space thing.
Thing from Space Netflix. Don't worry about it.
Space.
Okay, well, anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, we're in, an Azorius section of the city now, and, just when the sign says go, you go. When the sign says stop, you don't go.
Okay, so they have traffic laws here.
More things to tell me what to do. This is good. It is not good. I'm not being real without I'm being what you say. How do you say
A jerk. I'm just kidding.
Is that the right word?
Sarcastic.
This one over here. I don't think jerk means what you think it means.
Might be a language issue.
They
Do they sell scooters that you can rent out here?
Segways.
He's just asking for a friend. I mean, he's gotta ask about it.
No one told me what these rent is.
I'm not sure about scooters. There is some public transportation.
So I suppose this transportation you speak of, so they take you to somewhere, but not where you want to go, but where they want to go?
No, they take you where you ask them to.
Do we need to stop and get you something to eat? You're very belligerent.
I am a bit hungry. I'm going to lie to you, I'm a bit hungry.
Oh, should we stop to get something? You guys don't have any money, but they do. Nobody goes hungry in Ravnica. There is food for anyone that's under basic assistance.
How do we apply for this basic assistance?
Oh no, you don't. You just
Fill out
go.
a form,
You just
wait
go in.
6
You
weeks.
go into the kitchen and there's gruel.
All right, that
How
sounds
do we
like
get
fun.
money here?
My friend can help you with that.
All right, let's double time to her friend so we can get some money and get some food.
Yep.
Derek, oh shit, you're naked. You didn't happen to
He's-
hide any sandwiches somewhere else?
I don't want him. If he did, I don't want him.
Where would I hide sandwiches?
There are many places. On the
Simone. I don't.
Okay. But there are many places. Can hide many things.
No, Luke. No one has brought that up yet.
I can't read it.
But yeah, Mariana. She should be able to help you. She's a little bit stiff, but she has a good heart.
Yeah, that's
Great.
how
Deep
Simone
down.
likes them. A little bit stiff.
So,
Had to do it.
as you approach these three buildings, you find yourself in a courtyard in the middle. Beautiful fountain, and you make your way into one of the very, very large towers. In the main foyer, go ahead and roll perception.
Yes.
14.
21.
14 as well.
I don't want to break it, so I don't want
I roll actual dice.
I know.
What am I doing?
What draws your attention is featured prominently in the middle of the foyer is a very large book.
That is a very large book.
You see
Can't touch it.
you see attendants at either side of it, and there's someone there just kind of flipping through the pages. And then they seem to read something intently, and then they walk away. And then another person walks up. They do the same thing. They flip through some pages, look at something intently, and walk away.
Is there like a guard or something near the door?
Yes, there are guards at the door.
Like, hey, what's with the book?
Oh, that is the abridged version of our city's current laws.
A breach?
Short.
And there is more than this?
Well, yes, if you get into the subcategories and the more not fully approved statutes,
I lean over to Derek. We're gonna get arrested.
Yeah. I'll lean over to Simone and just be like, I hope ignorance in law is an excuse.
I'm going to think that it is not an excuse.
We're gonna need it.
I don't think I will forget that you thought I did not know what a bridge means.
All right, the
You
guard.
paused. I was trying to help.
Hearing your statement about ignorance of the law, the guard leans down next to you and says, "It isn't."
Thanks.
So do you have a pamphlet or something like this?
Yeah, you have like a pocket guide?
Something we can,
Like an abridged version of the abridged version.
A visitor's guide to these are the top 10
9
ways you'll
points.
get arrested. We've never been here before.
Here is our pamphlet of the most important ones. If you really need the cliff notes, and it's like the size of like a Gideon Bible or whatever, but
Wow, jaywalking, first one, really?
and it's the writing is so tiny.
I cannot read this. I cannot read this.
Maybe I'll get a magnifying glass later.
No, I'm just gonna chance it. We're gonna get arrested.
So, where's your friend?
Oh, just over here, up this. It's really neat. You step into a little room, and then it just goes up with you in it.
My God,
elevator.
that's awesome! I've never heard of anything like that. I say, cutting off Desi. Just kidding.
We just call it a magic lift, but elevator, that's a fun word.
I'm gonna get him.
Just take all the magic out of it.
After being to space, this isn't so much.
I mean, yeah, our ship flew from a star to another star, so it's nice.
So, I
Just shit
do
talking
you,
this
do you
huge
all get into the magic box?
Magic
Yes.
City.
All right. You go in, the door closes. With that end, there. You notice that, as opposed to other elevators you've been in, there are no buttons. It's just.
Do we just have to like think real hard?
How'd you know?
Shit. Okay, turn off your brains.
I'm thinking of sugar.
Oh no.
Suddenly, there's some granulated sugar that falls from the ceiling, and more. The box starts filling with sugar. You struggle to get above it. You struggle to breathe. No.
You underestimate Fuzzy's capacity for doing drugs.
The
Pretty good.
the lift rises, and after a short while, it stops. You step out. You're in a very nice hallway, marble tile floors, impossibly clean. There's a corridor that's full of doors on each side. It's decorated by nice little pillars with statues on them of various faces. Some of them human, some of them elven, some of them humanoid faces of which you've never seen. And some of them they look like birds.
I am gonna stop and see if I see any skittermanders, and if I can't find that, I'm gonna see if I can find any Vesk.
Okay, roll
Or things that look like Vesk.
roll perception as you're looking down this statuary corridor.
22.
22. No skittermanders, no Vesk.
Okay.
So, as they're walking, Idania looks at you and says, "Are you sure you're not from? You've never been to Ravnica?"
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I just.
Why? Have you seen someone that looks like me?
Well, not exactly like you, but whenever I see someone with lots and lots of arms, I just kind of figure that the Simic biomancers were, playing God again.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm all natural. It's regular amount of arms for Skittermander.
I am so sorry. I thought that maybe you were just like
Scotterminders. Sorry.
I thought maybe you were just like a really fuzzy goblin with extra arms.
How many times am I gonna get that?
A lot.
A lot of times. Yes. So, what are all these faces here?
Oh, just various law mages of note.
The
Really
fuck is a law mage?
in the law here.
Yeah, they're really into it.
What's a law mage?
Well, they enforce Ravnica's laws by either stopping criminals, like literally like stopping them, with like a hold spell, or countering their magic, or predicting the crimes before they happen, which is a little weird. Doesn't seem totally. That part doesn't quite sit right with me, but they keep the peace.
Okay, so I guess they're like stewards from Absalom.
Yeah, kind of stewards, but with psychic abilities that will just go arrest people because they think they're gonna commit a crime.
Daisy, you are correct. We are going to be arrested.
Should we pick out a cell while we're here and find one that we like?
Probably. We should probably go introduce ourselves and say, corner cell, big enough for all of
I'm
us.
very best to think of
Season.
nothing but the peanut butter crunch.
You guys seem. I mean, don't mean to brag, but I feel like I'm a really good judge of character, and you guys seem nice.
These delicious, these crunches.
I mean, we are.
Mr. Milk for peanut buttery. It's very good.
The
peanut butter.
it gets the peanut butter soft
The
enough
milk-
to eat,
the
right?
milk.
Yeah, we
You can eat it without milk, right? But it's not as
But it
good.
does. It tears up the
Yeah,
the
the
mouth.
top of
It's
the
just.
mouth gets.
It's so raw.
Sliced by peanut butter, it's no fun.
I mean, the taste is. I mean,
The taste of peanut butter, you like
peanut
it?
butter.
Yeah.
I very much like the peanut butters.
Yeah. Well, we do have a lot of it on our ship. It was full of peanut butter.
And then the milk is peanut buttery, and it's delicious. And then you slurp it so much. It's very good. It's very good.
You guys are kind of vulgar.
Oh, that's an accent. He's talking about peanut butter.
Ooh.
That's what they say. The peanut butter.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Her eyes get really big at the mention of peanut butter.
So you have peanut butter here?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get, and well, we're all about sharing in the Selesnya Conclave, but sometimes I eat a little bit more than I'm supposed to.
We're not gonna tell anybody. We're big fans of peanut butter.
I mean, these guys probably already know that you're sneaking peanut butter. Sorry.
Well, our conclave really isn't any of their concern. They're more worried about the riffraff,
Yeah, see, that's why we're gonna get arrested.
That's why I'm thinking of peanut butter crunch right now. Mm-hmm. Instead of the riffraff things that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should
Oh,
probably
they
move
don't.
on.
They're not all going to actively be reading their minds. In fact, I understand there are some laws against it. They just can sort of like see the future.
Still, we're going to
Still,
jail. We're going to go to prison.
I mean, we have a track record of having really good ideas and then just fucking them up.
We have a
so
track record of having ideas.
much. So I'm sure they're gonna see the future of a moment where we do something really stupid.
Let's keep an open mind.
We'll keep it open. Okay, yeah.
do
Let's
you-
meet
do you-
your friend.
My money's wide open right now.
Okay, we're at her office. You seem
Not full of
unsure.
peanut butter.
We're gonna meet her, and it's gonna be fine. We're more worried about these law mages, who are just waiting to arrest us.
Well, actually, it's not the Azorus law mages that necessarily arrest you. They just kind of do the sentencing and the cognitive crime detection, all that. It's more the Azorus arresters that arrest people.
We'll watch out for them too. Which one is your friend?
Well, she is. I guess. Officially, she's more of like a consultant. It really is her job to help people who come to this plane and are unfamiliar. Just their thought is, idle hands are, Rakdos's playground. So,
Is that a dinosaur?
it's a demon.
Oh.
Of course it is.
We've killed both.
Yeah.
So
He's a demon. Sorry, but
remember when we killed Asmodeus? That was fun.
That was fun. Do you need us to kill him? Because we can. Is he like bad and people don't want
that
him
would
out?
This we could do. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he certainly does bring along a lot of bad seeds, but it would be a violation of the guild pact to take that kind of aggressive action. It's all very detailed in a balance of power.
But what if we're not in a guild? So we don't break a guild pact.
There are a lot of people who are ungilded. Not everyone in the city is part of a guild, but half of them are.
So it's kind of like being in a gang where if you get in a fight and you're in a guild, or you may not even get in the fight because people know you've got a guild backing you up.
Sort of.
Okay.
Cool, let's meet your friend.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go into this office, and you see this nice young lady.
Why do you say that with a question?
Oops, wrong one.
Well, I like him.
That's Rod.
That is who's sitting behind her desk reading a book. Her eyes have a certain glow to them.
More books.
Bless you.
You're not a big reader, are you? Simone?
Oh
Not
yeah,
so much, no. No.
yes.
I mean,
course.
like you read, of course.
He likes the,
I like the classics, Jace, very much. Like
Don
the,
Juan, Casanova.
like the many shades of the grays. Yes.
Classic.
Sorry, go on.
Those-
Classic.
The
I can't believe you took that one off the pedestal in the library. Like, that's for the most revered books of Earth culture.
it was there.
I know.
I wanted it.
Oh yes, of course. Come in. Oh, Adanya, good to see you. I'm very very busy. You've brought some interesting folks with you.
James. Hello.
From the floor.
I am Captain Simone de Rosa, captain of the Emerald Star.
And I'm Desdemona McElroy, captain of the Redundant.
3, 2,
1.
Redundant.
I'm Derek. Hi.
It's our dumbest, longest running joke.
It's never gonna stop.
I love it.
That's
She just-
fuzzy nuts.
What?
She kind of stares at you, thinking that like she's seen this order of
Oh.
introductions.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot we were doing introductions. I'm Fuzzy Nuts.
You're joking.
No.
I mean, do you need to check? Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
right.
you
That got me.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
That was delightful. Whew.
No, I do not. I am Mariana Cardonis, and you all must be new here.
Very.
Yeah.
Like, woke up naked in a garden and these aren't our robes. New here.
Oh, I imagine so. You didn't seem the type. But Adania, so good to see you. But thank you for adding more work for me. I can take it from here. Oh. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Adonia.
Thanks. You were super nice. Figure out how to make waffles. Ooh, you can put peanut butter in the holes of the waffle.
Okay, that is good. That is very good. What she said right there.
Oh, that's a really good idea. And she takes off.
I liked her.
She was nice.
So, what brings you to our fair city of Redundica?
The blue dragon.
Literally, that's what brought us here.
That is what she asked me.
Yeah.
How did you hear? So I told her what it was.
Yep.
Yeah, you are right.
But we're also looking for something.
You were brought here by Niv Mizzet.
No.
I don't know who that is.
I'm guessing that's a blue dragon you know. No, we were brought here by Schlau, the blue dragon.
Schlau. I've heard of no Schlau.
I mean, we
Well,
just got here.
He exists. He's never been here before.
Right. Yeah.
There is a possibility that only we can see him.
That is possible.
Nobody can see you but us.
I am not completely clear on the science of the traveling to the time. But they say around my head, around this thing, there is a possibility. So we can only see him because
Oh, we need to get some rope.
This would help.
I
You
still
have
have the
I stand to
rope.
you.
I still have the rope that elephant lady gave me.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect. Give me the rope. I'll try to explain it to you. Okay. So, first we started here, in this part of the rope. And then we moved from this part of the rope to this part of the rope. And came back around.
Here, I'll hold it.
Thank you. We came back around like this to this part of the rope. But now this part of the rope is actually over here. Yes, Rob. Okay. No, wait. Is it here?
I'm just holding it up.
Here.
This is
Oh,
not
okay.
a spot. I'm
It's
just
not-
holding
okay,
it so you can
alright.
see that.
Put it right
Okay,
here.
okay.
There we are. So then we come back around here.
He's
now
the
we are
expert.
actually younger than we were when we left from the rope here. But these people were from the rope
Can I?
here.
She actually, halfway through this, actually does put her book down and is just giving a very, nonplussed look.
And then they also came back with us through here from here. So they did not exist yet here, but they exist here. Yes? So wait, can you see them?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
I guess to make it simple, we're from we're from a different plane. We're from different times in that different plane, and we'd like to find our time traveling ship so we can go back to our correct time. Apparently, it's on this plane.
They sums it up.
The clues that we have are an observatory, and the man that is in the observatory who has seen our ship really does not like someone who thinks his name is Dr. Fizzlewhistle.
Thorpe.
Fizzlethorpe?
Jace, these are Thorpes.
These are the two things we
Jess Fizzlethorpe.
have. But you
don't
know
know.
Fizzlethorpe?
Jace, his name is Fizzlethorpes. And then a doctor, yes, he was what?
Yeah,
Dr.
wants to be
He
called
calls himself
a
a
doctor.
Not a name that I am innately familiar with, however, if we're talking observatories, we're probably talking somewhere in the laboratories of the Izzet League. Not
Sure.
necessarily those to be. Well, I would not associate with them. Of course, I am obligated by law to take a neutral stance.
Did he say, is it league?
He did.
So it is it or is it not a league?
I think.
Is Is he unsure if it is a leak or it is not a leak?
Isn't this the lady?
Shit. Excuse me, pardon me, the pronouns, they're difficult right now.
Is it is the name of the league?
So it is a leak,
The is it league?
like he said.
How do you spell that? I think that will help.
Izzet.
Yeah.
Is that?
Is that the leak?
Is that? Is that the
Now,
league?
while it is my lot in life to help people in your situation, I must assure you that my time is valuable. I will tell you this: we prefer that people find their place in this city when they arrive. And that place is entirely their choice. But to be listless, shiftless wanderers invites trouble.
Well, I'm a doctor, so I already got that down.
I'm a
What
pilot.
kind of doctor? Did you attach the arms yourself?
No, those came with him.
Okay.
Fascinating.
People attach arms here?
Alright, Fossey, it's
I guess we
alright.
do that in the future too.
It's okay, Fossey.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not mean to offend the.
Let's never do that again.
Yes, the Simic biomancers are very much a fan of attaching extra parts.
Oh, no, you do that again. You do that again.
I did that. I'm like, oh god, that's gonna become a thing.
So I will assign someone to show you around the city. I see that you are showing up here with evidently nothing other than some old Selesnya robes.
Yeah. I forgot her name already. The nice lady,
Idania.
Idania, was nice enough to give them to us. We kind of need some money, I believe.
No, very kind-hearted, that one. I do wish we had more time to catch up. I'm just kept so terribly busy here. But what you
Are
said
you,
you were
memorizing something? Because when we came in, it looked like you were just reading a book.
yes, studying law.
Ah, you're gonna be one of those mage lawyers.
A law mage, yes. You said you were a doctor of sorts. What are your other skills? What are your professions?
I fly spaceships.
Little lost on that one.
Okay, so you don't have spaceships here. I'm a pilot. I know how to make machines go.
Imagine a small building that flies through the air.
Like the craft that the Is It League make, those technological thingamajigs that fly through the air without without entirely magical means and without being pulled by flying horses.
Yes,
Right.
that. I know how to fly those. I'm really, really good at flying those.
But in space.
But-
I mean, you can fly them in the...
I can fly them in
Air,
the regular
too.
atmosphere too,
Right.
but I'm really good in space.
Are you good at flying them and not crashing them? Because they do that an awful lot. And It's quite a
Absolutely.
nuisance.
I have never.
I don't think you ever crashed.
I've never crashed.
Right?
No, she
Ever
never
crash?
crashed. Never. She's
Perhaps-
very good.
Perhaps you would be a breath of fresh air for the Is It League then.
She is the best that I've ever been with. Not like this. Not like this, no.
I'm
But there is-
well aware.
In the ship, and she's best I've been within the ship because we have a thing. We do not do that.
And you, Mr. DeRosa, who speaks so much, what is your profession?
I'm a free captain. I go freely and captain things and find adventures.
So you are a sailor then?
I have sailed, yes. I have also flown. I have been in a game show on the space TV. I've been
On the zombie planet. Yep.
I
That was
have,
fun.
Battled many things and had many adventures. I have freed slaves. I have. What else have I done?
Real quick, tell me what I've done.
What else have I done? I've done many things.
So you're.
But mostly I adventure.
merely an explorer or a soldier of fortune?
I'd say a bit of both.
There's been some fortunes, yes.
And he's got natural leadership skills. Like, people just tend to follow him and do what he asks them to do because he's very charismatic, if you haven't noticed.
I mean, it's weirdly that's right.
Yeah.
Some people prefer that I stand on the newspapers because the charisma just drips from me.
And this is Derek.
I'm Derek.
He's a really good chef. Cooks.
I am an excellent chef. That is true. That is the true thing that she's saying.
Strong as an ox. Really good at kicking the crap out of people.
Yeah, I really like wrestling and beating people up, but only when they deserve it. And I like cars.
He makes a really good
I
long
miss you
pig
too.
recipe too.
He's a wonderful cook. Yes, yes.
Have you heard of a luchador?
I have not.
Well, he's definitely one of those.
Well, if if it seems as though some of you have experience exploring, there's not a whole lot of unexplored territory here on Ravnica. The whole plain is one city.
The what?
The entire plain of Ravnica is covered in a city, apart from the areas that have been wrecked by those pesky Gruul clans.
Dude, excuse me. Do you have peoples that liberate goods and monies from other peoples?
You speak of pirates.
Jays.
There are some of the more... Some of the guilds have marauders of that sort who would take wealth from those who have rightfully earned it, or those that earned it through more questionable means. But, yes, but that's not really what we do here. If you seem to have martial backgrounds, is that there are many organizations that could use soldiers. There are the Boros Legion, always looking for more soldiers to enforce the streets. They could provide you with equipment and a stipend. The Azorius, I do not get the sense that you really have the disposition to be a part of our guild, seeing as you didn't read the book.
Well, we're not really looking for a permanent gig. Is there anybody that does like subcontractor work?
Are there mercenaries here? Yeah, we don't want to
I was-
live here. We just want to find our ship and go. But we also know that we're gonna need like money and supplies to do that.
Right.
Well, if you were looking for a job to do, I might just have something that, well, quite frankly, New Prov will not allot me more resources for.
Is it
Or-
pain?
Yes, we will provide you with equipment, and if you are successful, some payment can be arranged. The last group we sent, the arresters, were never seen again. So it is high risk, and they won't let me send more of our people, but
That sounds right up our alley.
Sounds like stuff
Yeah,
we've done.
Yeah, we've done that before.
well, so the yes, there was a section of the rubble belt, not a few districts over, of course, but that was being reclaimed and in a plain that is completely covered by city. Real estate is quite hard to come by. There was a family, the Whitsmiths, I believe, had been on a waiting list to build their own home for years, frankly, and I very much felt for their situation when those building the home were attacked by a creature in the marshlands that had taken over that section of the rubble belts and had sent those arresters out there to assess the situation, take care of it, get rid of the whatever violent creature there was out there, but haven't heard from them for weeks. Assume the worst.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in. I'm in. I think we can.
I mean, that seems good. We fight monsters and stuff.
Yeah, we can fight a monster and save some people. You in, Simone?
I need.
Very
Yeah.
good. We will get you outfitted. Basic equipment, I'm afraid, but enough to, better against swords than your bare skin, and we will assign a guide to go with you. She's due to finish up her community service with us.
Sounds
I
like
like
she'll
her
fit
already.
in.
Yeah, like we're already.
She kind of puts her hand on her forehead and she closes her eyes, but you see bright light kind of come through a squinting of her eyes. It's yes, send Miss Black up, please.
Pickle?
What is it?
They're pickles.
Pickled? In a.
Good, thank you.
Through the door. I realize now
Roll
that
and
I
check.
forgot to set on. I forgot to
Don't
set
eat
on
all of
the
these.
overlay.
One of these.
That's
The little ones.
Those are good. God, I love
These
them.
are the pickles.
They're so good.
They're little pickle bites.
The pickles in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Candy dandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have some that are spicy. They have some that are sweet and sassy is what they call them. I don't like sweet pickles, so.
I think that
either.
those are the best.
So, a few moments later, through the door walks.
Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Sorry it took us 2 hours.
No, it doesn't bother me one bit.
I guess it's more like an hour.
So would you like to give a description of this creature that this
Interesting creature. Yes.
that walks through the door?
Yes, so walking through the door, you see she looks kind of like a demon. She's got dark red skin, like a dark burgundy hair. She has horns. The whites of what normally would be the whites of her eyes are black, and she has glowing yellow eyes. You see her she looks kind of like a badass. She's got like a cool leather jacket, leather pants, like with buckles, all these cool things. She's kind of a person doesn't really give two shits, so she's walking in, and here she is.
Oh, good, you're here. Yes. Gemma, please take this interesting bunch of characters and make sure they don't get lost in the enormity of this city. If you can help them achieve their mission, we will consider your community service for your indiscretions and your, we'll call it, artistic vandalism to be a matter of the past.
Well, that's great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, yes, Armory is, 2 floors down, go down the western hallway into the, and then, off to the south, about, 50 paces, and, you will find the Armory, and I'll let them know that you're coming.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yes, quite welcome.
Follow me, everyone.
He'll do.
We get close the door. She's kind of a dick.
Oh, you're telling me.
Jeez, I do not like her.
I don't either.
Can she read our mind from here?
Hmm?
Can she read our mind? I don't know
I'm
if
not
she
sure if she can, like, read our minds. But I was just thinking about crepes, like, basically the entire time. I mean, I know that we said, like, that pancakes are, like, the inferior thing, but, like, crepes are pretty awesome. And it's, like, it's an easy thing to think about because they're so versatile, you know? You can do so many things with them.
We did not include crepes into the pancake French toast waffles conversation. I'm Desi, by the way.
Who the hell are you people?
I'm Desi.
Desi.
Derek.
I am Derek.
Hi, Derek.
I'm fuzzy.
Okay.
I'm Simone de Rosa. It's very nice to meet you.
Sure, likewise.
We, definitely are not from here.
I can tell.
Came on the back of a blue dragon, previously in space, thousands of years in the future. Yeah, we're looking for our spaceship.
We have many things, many stories. We've been on many adventures. And perhaps, if you live long enough, you will hear some of them.
Oh, great.
I can't wait.
Yeah, super stoked about that. Let's go, guys. Armory, let's go.
So, artistic vandalism?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
What'd you do?
Just that. You know, just put some art somewhere where it shouldn't have been and might have been a little bit vulgar and I pissed some people off.
Did you paint a dick on one of the giant statues?
Yes, I did.
Yes! I like her.
I like you too. So this is good. Yeah, they don't like me very much here.
I don't think we like anybody.
No. This is not a good place. So the quicker we get out of here, let's go.
Alright, so go ahead and roll history to remember the instructions he gave you for finding
Get
me.
down 2 floors and all the way to the west.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that right?
I just assume they.
I mean, I can
came
roll
out
it if you
and
want,
those
but
were
you were-
their moves.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were staring at me the whole time you were giving directions, so I was like, Phil's gonna make me remember this shit.
Okay, fine. You find the armory. You may outfit your characters with armor, weapons, anything of basic mundane quality.
Okay.
I hope they be tailors because I dress to the left. I dress a lot to the left. So I need something. I need room for my monopoles and my pinos. Okay.
That sounded more like peanuts than your version of peanut butter.
Oh my god. I don't have any of this shit then.
Yeah, we can help you here. Oh, you're right. That is way to the left.
Can we have all the basic adventuring stuff?
Yes.
Can we pick that up here too? Okay,
do we
because I didn't
view
delete
on-
that.
No currency, but basic adventuring supplies.
Okay, yeah, I have no money. What level armor? Like, can I grab plate, or is that too much?
Plate is fine, but it can't be +1. It's all
Okay.
mundane.
Cool.
If you are proficient in wearing plate, you may wear plate.
I am for some reason.
Nice.
Yeah.
I figure there is a situation where they're trying to like figure out how to get a breastplate on you.
Oh god. Yeah, they're gonna have to punch out some holes. So it might not fit me perfect, but
They actually get someone out there that just kind of looks at it and just like puts their hand up to it, draws like a circle with their hand, and the section of steel just sort of lifts out of it.
oh, that's pretty cool.
And they have the same kind of strange glowy eyes that Mariana had. And in fact, yeah. So, as
How many crossbows can I get?
You can't get multiple crossbows. Just. Why do you need multiple crossbows?
Why not?
I don't.
Because I got 6 arms, Phil.
Shall return in a moment.
just one. Just one range. Maximum is one ranged and one melee
Okay,
weapon.
all right.
Please, says the armory attendant.
I believe.
Why does dagger not show up? Well, in any case,
Do I want a great axe or a great sword? Which one do I want?
oh, because I have a filter on. That's why it's not working.
Great sword.
Yeah, isn't the great sword better?
I mean, they're both
Sword sounds cool.
like great sword is 2d6 and a great axe is 1d12, so it's the same essentially.
Are you getting? You get a fighting style as a barbarian?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Hmm.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I'm gonna do the sword. Great sword. Add item. It's just a regular one. And I don't believe I wear armor as a barbarian.
Amanda, did you have all your gear and stuff squared away?
Yes.
Okay. You would have some. You would have the basic amount of
Right, yep.
currency to your name. You are not destitute like these.
There's a heavy
folks
crossbow.
fresh off the dragon.
Correct.
Laura?
Naked and everything, you know.
I don't know. You can click the proficient button when you're searching for equipment, and it will only bring up the things that you're proficient in.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
Mhm.
Looks like I'm not proficient in heavy crossbows. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I think I can only do light or medium armor.
If you choose to wear armor.
Yeah, I don't think I will.
Why didn't that add it?
So that's pretty much it, like weapons and then weapons, armor, and random traveling stuff.
Hmm. Correct.
Okay, well I'm gonna take some rope.
Oh, fuck. What are you gonna do with fucking rope?
I don't know.
It's
Tie you to Derek.
create a baby Bjorn out of rope.
But you could do that.
Anything else I might need?
In retrospect, we probably should have done this beforehand.
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's okay. Alright, I'm good to go whenever. I can finish this up as we talk.
Can I have some ball bearings?
What are ball bearings in the context of this game?
Like a bag of metal balls.
Yeah.
That does not strike me as something that they would have sitting around their armory. That would be more of that seems like it would be
Okay,
more of like
okay.
in a machine shop. I'm not going to say that it isn't something you couldn't pick up along the way, but I don't think they would
Okay.
consider that. Part
Do we
of it.
need rations and stuff?
I got 10 because that's what you start off with normally.
Yep, that'll be fine. The basic starters.
Yeah, I might have deleted all
Got your
of
swords? Not quite as good as old ones,
Jeez.
though.
The balance is fine. They will do okay. Daisy,
Yeah.
I feel we should have this conversation before we get going, eh?
What's up?
Since we last left the Redundant, Yoshi.
3, 2, 1.
The Redundant. She was your ship, yes?
Yeah.
That makes you captain of this mission.
Of this one?
Yes.
We're looking for your ship.
Yes, but you are the captain now.
Alright.
I would be honored to be your first mate. If you will
Hell
have me.
yes. Hell yeah. Does that mean I gotta call you quartermaster the whole time? Like you called me quartermaster last time?
Yes, of course.
Done. Sick.
It's good, yes?
Yes,
To
mate.
be your captain.
Captain Desi. I don't like the responsibility. I really just like to fly my ship. But this is fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like I wanted to be.
What the hell, guys? Let him be the fucking captain. Shit.
Fuzzy Nuts, do you want to be the
No,
captain?
I'm the doctor. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Hey, Phil. Do you want to pull that monitor up towards you, that middle one? I'm worried it's gonna fall off. You see what I'm
It's
looking at?
JC's it is slightly off of the thing.
I mean, it's not terrible or
It's
anything.
going to
but
be fine. There we go.
it's just,
There we
yeah.
go.
Just in case.
I see your point. You're very
I
good.
was just looking at
See?
that like for the last half hour. I'm like, that
Just
if
waiting
he bumps
for Phil to
that,
go.
it's gonna
Boom,
fall.
boom, boom.
Okay, I'm gonna call that good. I've got a great sword. That's all I need.
Yeet.
Alright. Once you are done in the armory, you are permitted to leave of your own volition.
Slow motion walk.
Clank, 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 clank.
I love it. Okay, I've got one rule on this mission and one rule only. I literally do not care what any of you do. If there's ever an explosion, you never turn around. Ever. That's my only rule.
Cool guys walk away from explosions, right?
Jeez.
Yup.
Many
Right.
times.
Good, good.
Now, as you are leaving, go ahead and roll another perception.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sick.
18.
12. Neat.
12. Motherfucker.
Perception.
Alright.
Just rolled really well.
Oh, that's not right.
Ooh.
Well, I thought I'd be able to do this, but maybe I can't.
What are you wishing to?
Oh, I'll just,
Oh, my neck. I know, me too.
I slept so funny on this shoulder yesterday. Like it woke me up because it was in
I'll flip
pain.
this over to the screen here.
Ooh.
Desi, you notice that one or two of these are kind of following you, watching you.
Why
as
is
you
there a
make your way
ghost
through.
with a condom on its head following us?
Whoa! The fuck is that?
It's like a ghost with a condom on its head. Do you know what that is?
You would know that these are. Gemma would know that these are vassal souls. They're basically beings that are so dedicated to maintaining law and order that they continue watching people after death.
Good.
I nudge a guard. I walk up to a guard. Like, can I exercise those things? Or is that against the rules?
They are guests here.
Okay.
They make, quite frankly, they make our jobs easier.
Okay.
So if they're following you, it means they think you're up to no good? Or breaking rules? Like, why are they following us?
Maybe so. Perhaps it's a curiosity. Perhaps they are concerned that you might be breaking the rules. Are you planning on breaking the law?
I don't know what the laws are. So...
No.
No?
He gestures at the large book.
I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm not gonna read that.
We'll be good. We promise.
We're leaving the city anyway, so it's fine. Okay, bye!
This part of the city.
How are you? Yeah, okay.
Deuces, bye.
So, all right.
I hate it here.
It's not good here.
I hate it
It's
here.
not good here.
Maybe
Are
we
you
just
from
haven't
here?
found
Like,
the section that's
originally?
more our speed yet.
Not this specific area. I just have to be here, unfortunately. I hate it here too.
Are you in one of those guildy things they talked about?
Yeah.
Which one? Because, like, you're cool, so I'm gonna assume that whatever guild she's in, it might be cool.
I'm with Rakdos.
Right! The demon guy that I offered to kill. I'm gonna take that back. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, he's chill. Just gotta do what you gotta do. He's cool. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Neat.
Awkward.
Thank you for your astute observation, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
From now on, I'm going to suggest, Captain, that we lie more and better.
Yeah, I don't.
I second that motion.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but like since we got here, I don't feel very. I don't feel envoyish anymore. I just feel pissed,
Yeah, this
just
place will do that to you.
mad to
Yeah.
be here.
No, that be here.
So maybe you should talk to people.
Well, okay, we'll try this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so like, Gemma, how do we get to like the rubble belt like that lady talked about? Like,
You can just.
so
What I know. Sorry.
you would know that the options are either to take public transportation, which could be pricey for that kind of distance, or you could travel along a thoroughfare known as the Tin Road. Now, the Tin Road goes through what some would refer to as bad areas. These areas are heavily populated by just folks trying to make a living selling things out on the street. On the Tin Road, you could find just about anything you wanted to in Ravnica, but it's also it's popular with the ungilded, but almost a guild-like organization of a certain mob boss, a goblin by the name of Krenko.
What's his name?
Krenko.
Does he really like cranks? Is this
No,
is this Mike's naming convention?
Sorry, Krenk.
Krenko? Like.
Krenko.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him Cranky before we leave.
Cranky Kranko.
I'm gonna call him Cranky.
So
I'm still pissed that this armor isn't powered. What the fuck?
Yeah, you have to lift your own arm.
I know.
Were they able to like modify for it?
Kind of. They punched some holes out, so.
All right.
So, You know that public transport options exist. They could be expensive, but who knows? Maybe if you tell them that you're on this important mission, they'll cut you a break.
Sure. All right. We have two options. Public transport, a little pricey. Might be able to get through if we tell them we're on doing some cool shit. Second option, we take the tin road. You know, kind of takes us through some different areas of Redundica. Maybe not the best area, but it's a little bit cheaper. You know, no cost to us.
Why does it sound like this not so best area feels like the best area?
I've got
You're telling me.
approximately 0 money. So unless you're going to subsidize us on the public transport, I think we should go the other way.
Big no. So yeah, let's do the tin road. How about that?
Yeah.
Tin road!
It does sound like fun too.
Yeah, I want to go to there.
Yeah.
I want to go to there.
Yes. So as you make your way out away from New Prov, away from the shining.
I prefer improv.
They literally never spoke to each other until like 2 days
I
ago.
love it so much.
Never knew you were this funny, huh? Tell another
man.
joke.
There it is.
There you go.
Just like hit an error.
So yes, you're leaving this this shiny, pristine city for or section of the city for more. Just a more varied landscape. You can tell that this part of the city isn't really controlled by any one guild. Still relatively nice building so far, but you're kind of entering a busy street that is just kind of a bizarre setup. There's carts everywhere, people peddling in every manner of goods, and throughout the streets, scattered here and there, you see soldiers in very, very shiny armor with red and gold trim that are just kind of watching people. Sort of maybe you see them sort of like intervening when someone's getting too rowdy with one of the shopkeepers.
Who are these guys?
That'd be the Boros Legion.
So they're like the.
They're kind of a hybridization between military and police. They're not so concerned. They don't need really concern themselves with the letter of the law because the angels just tell them what they need to do.
Good.
Good for them. Cool. Let's keep walking.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
I feel like if those guys weren't here, I would live here. I would live in this street right here. This is the coolest thing I've seen so far.
Roll
Yeah.
perception.
Everyone, or just Desi?
9.
Desi.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tell you.
Thank you.
As you make your way down the
Make my
tin
way.
road and out of what?
You said make your way, and I went making my way downtown.
Well, you're kind of making your way
my way downtown.
out of downtown because you're heading out of the 10th district, which is you're leaving this super populated area into a more moderately populated area, but the buildings aren't as tall, they aren't as fancy anymore, and there aren't as many soldiers on the street. The stuff is starting to get a little bit more dingy. There's more boarded up windows. The things that people are selling are seeming less and less legal.
Tell us of some of these things, huh? these not so legal things.
Yeah, I want a window shop so I know what to buy when we come back.
Yeah, there's some good stuff around
Go ahead and roll perception, since you are concerned about what the people are selling around.
10.
13.
13. Honestly, it just seems like they're selling. Some of them are selling trinkets. Some of them are selling what honestly looks to you like just junk. But everyone, there's kind of, you just get this sense there's like these whispers about what they're doing. You know, someone's selling semi-familiar herbs, but you know there's
Things that may have fell off a wagon. Things that perhaps they found on the streets.
maybe, yeah.
Jeez.
You to off your left shoulder as you pass a cart where you saw some people sort of exchanging some junk. You suddenly hear an explosion. And you look and we'll save.
Ooh.
Wisdom. Right.
Yes, wisdom saving throw.
Is this just him or everyone?
Just him.
17.
You remember Desi's words, and you don't look at the explosion. You just continue walking.
Slow walk.
Oh man. If any of you do any of you look at the explosion? Or?
I give you permission to look at the explosion because we did not set that one off.
Alright. So it looks like everyone kind of turns, and most of the other people on the street turn and look, and you see one cart with various scrap metal all over the place that seems to have blown up, and there's the two people who were having the exchange are just covered in soot. Like, and the guy's like, "I swear it worked perfectly well the other day."
Huh.
He seems familiar to me.
I don't. I don't. I guess that's why they threw this one away.
I finally feel a bit comfortable.
I suppose a city's a city. Yeah.
Very well.
And the other guy's like, "What?"
I'm still angry. I'm not going to lie to you all. Perhaps there is a vendor of some kind here.
You have any
Perhaps
money?
a Cheeros vendor.
Listen, I'm trying to keep a calm demeanor here. I don't need you throwing around my trigger words.
Fine. Perhaps a sausages
Um,
in the buns.
there is
Monsters.
a. You think you see a dried meat vendor?
Hot dogs?
I like the meats. I do like the meats.
Do you have any money?
No.
Well,
Distract him. Here we go. Good sir. I see you. You have the dried meats. Ah, very good. I ask you this. It is as good as the dried meat vendor from down there?
Well, quite frankly, sir, I don't really give a fuck what the guy down the street has. You buying something or not?
Let me ask you this, huh? What would it be like for you if I were to say that if I try your meats and it's better than his meats, I tell everyone that your meats is the better meats, huh?
Roll persuasion.
Get that.
Commander Shepard.
I like that he said distract him, and then
He just
went and talked to them. So Fuzzy's like,
what do I do?
what do?
29.
Oh, damn!
Jesus.
This is why he's the top.
29.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that a natural?
I got a 19.
Oh, 19.
And I have a
Okay.
plus 10 to persuasion.
Holy shit.
Huh. Yeah, word of mouth advertising, huh? Listen, I know that Charlie stuff up the street ain't shit.
Are you prepared to prove this, huh?
Sure, I'll give you a sample. And he gives you a little bit of his sausage.
I don't know. Not much there to compare it with. Charlie, give me so much more.
Well, fuck Charlie. Here, take the sausage.
You're the better. You're the better.
Yeah, I fucking know.
It's so much better. I tell everyone. What is your name, huh?
Lou.
Lou, your sausages is so much better than Charlie's sausages. Well done, sir.
Damn straight it is.
I'm the distraction.
Yes, you are. You're very blue, very furry.
He's got 6 arms. And the 5th one hates you.
Yeah, they're all waving except for the 5th one.
Well, okay, fifth arm. You know what? Fuck you!
Do.
Alright, keep moving.
But you know it's not so good, but
It's free. Makes it taste better, right?
jeez.
Didn't like that one lady say that there was like free food everywhere? Like,
Yeah, but it's gruel.
Yeah, don't eat that.
Simone doesn't want to be fed. Simone wants to hunt.
We're becoming best friends. Johnny, the best friends.
No one's ever understood Simone because he
I'm surprised we'd not become friends earlier than this.
I think it's because we sat on opposite sides of the
Perhaps
table.
this is true. Perhaps this is true.
Oh my god.
as you continue to move through, seeing the street sign saying, okay, well, all right, this is 10 Mile Road. All right, 9 Mile Road.
Just keep moving, Phil.
I'm going to guess the next one is 8 Mile Road.
And at that point, go ahead and roll perception.
Oh god, mom spaghetti. I got a 23.
23.
Yeah.
12.
8.
That-
Get used to that.
That's a nat 20.
Not 20.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you two are very, very much aware of some scampering, some chatter. What languages do you two speak?
Ooh, good question.
I think Skittermander and Vesk. I mean,
That's probably true. Yeah.
I don't
Common and infernal.
I don't even know where that's at on here. Oh, there we go. First languages.
All right.
What says none?
Oh, okay.
I think no, I spoke a shit ton of them because in Starfinder you can just keep adding them.
Right.
So I had like a dozen
Yeah.
or 11.
But
you-
many
you
of
don't
them were
remember.
alien races.
Islanti was one of them. If it's like a common fantasy race, I probably speak it, but not like Loxodon or anything.
Oh. You hear, but it just sounds like it. Well, we'll say for the sake of this, it sounds like just chattering to you. But
Sure.
And you notice as someone, a hand reaches out from behind a cart and tries to trip you. So you will have an advantage on the reflex roll because you saw it coming.
Can I turn that reflex roll into a grapple check instead? Without advantage?
You know what? I'll allow it.
I mean, I got 6 arms.
Okay.
True.
Yes, I like this.
13.
13, you say.
It's contested against their athletics or acrobatics.
All right.
Leave those kids alone. Giving. I don't know what I'm doing.
Singing Pink Floyd.
Yeah,
It's a good thing.
like you do.
Yeah.
It's still 81 degrees outside.
I forgot my book, which is unfortunate. Sorry, one second.
At this point, everything's
All
in
right.
slow motion.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, that's I'm sorry.
Phil, just give him like a +2 or 3. It's an average person, right?
Yeah, it gets 16, so it like slips out of your grapple attempt.
Okay.
And you see, as you kind of turn and try and grab him, and he sidesteps you. You see that it is very clearly a goblin, and he's got a jagged little shank.
Oh,
Dude,
look at these.
walk away.
Roll intimidation.
Okay.
I wish we had some snacks. This would be fun.
4! This mostly came out squirrel.
Just like, what the hell?
Listen, buddy. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but this Cranko's tough. And if you want to get through here without too much trouble, you gotta pay the toll.
I'm gonna toss out respect the 1v1. Just respect the 1v1. Fuzzy, this is all you.
Friends don't pay tolls. And I cast Fast Friends on him.
Oh my god!
So he gets to roll a save of some variety. 16 wisdom save.
I think, yeah.
16 wisdom save, you say. Oh, good. At least that's not at a penalty. Can I do -1 on this? I can. 4. Okay.
So for the next hour, he's my buddy. He won't do anything that's like. It's a long description, but basically, he won't do anything that's harmful to him or probably to his allies. But let me through, sure. In fact, what's your name, friend?
It's Timo.
Nice to meet you, Timo. Could you guide us through?
Do we know each other?
We are best friends. I was at your cousin's wedding.
Which cousin? I've got a lot of cousins.
Yeah, I was at all of them. We're best friends.
Let me tell you a story about my best friend.
Hey, he talks to like the other like 6 goblins that are out there. Like, hey, this guy, I like this guy. Okay, you sure you were at all my cousins' weddings?
Probably not all of them, but a lot of them. And these are my friends, so they're your friends.
Bitko,
Right.
was he at your wedding?
He's like, no. No, I don't recognize that guy. I think I missed that one.
There was a lot of people there, so
That was that
getting weddings.
weekend that you had the stomach flu and were just puking up those blue hairballs
Yeah.
all weekend long. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds right.
When I vomit, it's actually a rainbow
Oh,
every time.
good.
Just imagine that'd be funny from a Skittermander.
No, that just that sounds wild. All right, well, let's take a little stroll. You're gonna go see the big man next time you're in town, right?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big man.
Good deal, good deal. All right, we're walking.
Fuck your encounter, Phil.
The other goblins are very, very confused.
I love fucking Phil's encounters. Just saying, you know.
So you headed to the where are you headed anyway? Haven't
Where
seen
we
you around these
headed?
parts in long as I can remember.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? We're actually just heading through today. We're going to
The Rubble Belt.
yeah.
We got a mission
Oh.
we gotta do out there. I know.
The Rubble Belt. Me and the boys are crazy, like real crazy, but we're not suicidal. We don't go out in the Rubble Belt.
Oh, you don't have to go all that way. Just get us through your area. I would say that should work.
You know, these crazy fucks are trying to build something out there.
Is that right?
Yeah. Shit. If I were gonna try and put up a homestead out in that swampy area, I would have a full battalion of Boris Legion surrounding the place if I thought I was even gonna have a chance. That's I mean, you know, I hear that like the stuff that the creatures that live, down in the sewers and shit,
Mm-hmm.
the ones that the Golgari can't control, they just let them out there to play. Just let them sneak out from the sewers into that swamp. Scary shit comes out of those pipes.
Good.
I dig it.
Cool.
it.
Sounds fun.
Fun. I knew I liked this guy. All right, so he takes you to the edge of their turf, and you can see
How long did that take?
probably about a half-hour walk.
Okay. But I'm gonna shake his hand and be like, all right, now, that thing that you were gonna do, you remember what it was?
Oh yeah, we thought you were a bunch of rubes that we were gonna rob and take the money back to our boss.
Right, but what you're gonna do, though, is the new plan is you're gonna walk that direction. I just point back the way we came. And you're gonna walk as far as you can and as quick as you can. See how far you can get.
You got an odd way of doing things, but you know what? I like the cut of your jib.
Bye! So he's just power walking like that for half an hour.
I did not know you had friends here.
It's good to make friends wherever you go.
Very good.
Yeah.
I was like, that was pretty cool. I think we could have taken him though.
Well, this worked.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay.
So, who exactly are you people?
I think probably the best way to describe us are space pirates.
Well, privateers,
Okay.
right?
Space pirates, but kind of like neutral to good aligned. We did defeat an entire army of Nazis. Space
And we
Nazis.
killed the devil.
And we killed the devil.
Oh, they're fucking space Nazis.
Okay.
Yeah, so like thousands of years in the future, the Earth, this place is going to probably be destroyed by something, and humanity and all.
Well,
of
but maybe
it.
not on this plane, though.
Maybe not this plane, but on the plane that we came from, definitely everything gets destroyed, and people move out into space and colonize out there. And that's where we're from.
Interesting. And you're here, why?
Well, while we were fighting the space Nazis, a giant mean dragon came, and we got our time-traveling, plane-hopping ship back, and ran away from the scary dragon, and ended up on a different plane, and then our stupid space president stole our ship, And
Motherfucker.
a blue dragon, our friend who's a blue dragon, brought us here because our ship is supposed to end up here at some point.
Jesus, I need the rope after hearing that.
I know.
explanation.
Yeah, that all tracks. Pancake and Schlau are our friends.
Okay.
Stop trying to make Pancake our friend.
Yeah, no, it sounds crazy, but we have
A
a
little
ship.
bit,
Yeah, we have a
okay.
ship that travels through time and planes. And someone here in Ravnica saw our ship, and so now we are here to find that person so we can find our ship.
Apparently, it's in space.
Let us just say we need the ship to return to the future other plane.
Yep.
Back to the other plane's futures.
Stop.
Wait.
I see the thing that you're trying to do, and I need you to stop. I need you to stop it right now.
Give me the rope. Give me the rope.
Here you go.
Also, Simone, was that sausage better than mine?
Oh no. There's too much phenol in it. Do you know the phenols?
Of course
Way
I
too much
fucking know it.
Oh, fennel.
Way
Got
too
it.
much of the phenols. But yours is so much better. But that's home grease, so. But wait. Rope. Okay. Don't worry, I worked this out.
Yeah,
I
we
tell
should
you.
keep moving. He'll
I'm like,
keep
yeah,
up.
let's just. Is this guy for real?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, let's move on.
He will
These are
probably try and hit on you at some point
I
in
mean,
time.
But they
If
might
you're into
realize-
it, go for it. If you're not, just tell him no. He's learning consent.
Would you disappear
consent's
if we
good.
all
Alright.
started
Yeah.
saying we couldn't see you?
Good.
Is Simone a figment of
Yeah,
our
see, it's
imagination?
only because people believe it.
Laugh real hard, we give him hit points back.
Oh!
As you make your way down the
I mean,
road,
that's pretty much how always worked.
as you make your way down the road towards the rubble belt, you start to get some cloud cover rolling in, and eventually starts to drizzle a tad bit. But geez, it's like we were in space for a really long time, and then we were at like my mom's house or my mom and dad's house, and it didn't like do this a whole lot, but yeah, that looks like rain.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't rain in a space station. so-
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a normal thing here.
Yeah.
And as you continue, the rain starts to get heavier and heavier, and as you reach kind of an area where things are getting more and more broken up, there's a lot of, well, to put too fine a point on it, rubble all over the place. There are buildings that have been broken up, there are carts that have been smashed, and the nice pavement that you were walking on looks like it's just had all kinds of hammers from drunken paladins smashed into it.
You should clean this place up.
And
Same.
just you think you see a severed head being carried off by a raccoon. I don't.
Casual.
Cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Skittermander for a second. Never mind. Just raccoon.
But the pavement gives way to just kind of some mud, just mud, but it seems to have little specks of grass starting to grow from it, and you enter a swampy marshland.
Fuck this. Somebody, I need helps.
Gotcha.
Of course! There are 3 ropes! I got it! Okay. 3 ropes. Sorry. 3 ropes.
We would get there eventually.
I don't know what he figured out, but I guess I'm glad he did. I don't know.
Right, okay. Here we are.
We're in a swamp
Maybe-
now.
Okay, very well.
And you get to the site that was mentioned. You can see that it's clear that people tried to clear some land, tried to kind of raise the level to create a foundation of a house. There's scattered lumber around and some stone, but you can see that clearly no real progress was made here. And all the carts with materials have been upturned, and in the distance you hear a strange sound. Go ahead and roll perception.
Ooh, yikes. Natural 19, 23.
25.
Dues.
Seven.
Because I just figured there are 3 ropes. I get it now. I understand what happened was.
You were too lost in your thought process to even hear it.
3 ropes.
Kind of a
You just said it to me in the first place. You give me 1 rope.
You know what? I'm in the wrong here. You're right.
This was my fault.
It's my bad. I'm the asshole.
It's so it's low pitched, so it's kind of hard to tell. But it's sort of a and it sounds like something crying.
Kind of sounded like Goofy.
Oh no.
Something is crying.
Can we tell, is it coming from the house area, like where it's been cleared, or further out?
Further out along, you can see that you're reaching sort of a shoreline. They were trying to set up waterfront property, but along
Swamp front property.
that you can see that they were trying to clear the trees, trying to basically bring in sand and sort of I don't know, whatever their version of terraforming was. They were trying to make nice, but you see there's kind of a thicker tree line down the way, and kind of where the tree line meets the swamp shore, that's where you hear it coming from.
It's down by the tree line.
Well, I mean, I would say that's probably our
And
monster.
Yeah, it's difficult to see because the rain is just coming down real hard, and there's just a thick mist.
Captain,
Yeah.
how would you like to proceed?
I mean, it sounds like he's crying. It sounds like it's sad. I don't want to just go and attack it. Will you go find out if something's wrong with it?
Sounds good. Hello there! Crying thing!
Alrighty.
Okay, roll initiative.
This is how we handle problems.
You don't really get a response, and you don't hear the crying stop.
Oh, let's go see what it is.
Yeah, closer?
Yeah, let's go investigate.
Okay.
Forward, Derek.
I'm not your fucking horse. I will throw you in that swamp. I swear to God, there are alligators in there. I know there are.
I can't fly anymore. Maybe I should be a little careful with
Just
that.
watch where you kick him to prod him forward. He's really ticklish under the armpits.
I told you that in confidence.
I figured it out.
Because I told you.
In confidence.
Well,
Let's just go. Alright, so you head past the very edge of the tree line. Sweets! How you doing, man?
Yay!
You head past the tree line, and you see before you on a large stump, those of you who were doing well with your perception, a large green creature and I was not able to upload the art in 4 because of the early technical difficulties. But it is a large green creature, pointy nose, pointy ears, a fine coat of moss, and debris along his back, looking almost like the kind of like sloth that doesn't move much, to the point where it sort of has growth on it. But it's sitting there on the stump, crying, holding 2 halves of what appear to be a fishing pole. And it hasn't seemed to notice you yet.
Well, I've got an idea if his fishing pole is broken.
Hello there! Green Park!
Startled, he looks up.
Hello! We could not hear that you was crying just a moment ago.
Who are you?
I am Simone de Rosa, quartermaster for the Redundant. 3, 2,
1.
The
Redundant!
You... Where you come from? You here hurt?
Oh, yes. Many hurts, of course. Let me introduce you to everyone. This is Captain Daisy. She's a very good captain, yes? This is Fuzzy Nods. He is quite luxurious and fancy. And this is someone we just met. Her name is Gemma. I don't know much about her, but she seems to be quite sassy.
And this is my loyal steed, Derek.
That's not funny. That's not funny, Fuzzy. And I'm Derek. I'm just trying to keep him from getting his nice blue fur all muddy and gross and knotted, because that is a nightmare to get.
It really would. If I get thrown into the swamp, you're all gonna suffer. I mean,
He is also a wonderful chef. Perhaps we could help you with what is ever making you sad, eh?
I'm not sure. You wear shinies like they brought.
ting ting.
Who is this? Who is this?
You're not here to hurt me.
No.
I might be able to fix your fishing pole.
I just wanted fishies, and they came in after me, and they broke my fishing pole.
Aw.
I could try to fix it.
Really?
Yeah.
Ozzy is quite smart.
Roll persuasion.
He's okay.
It's alright.
You're smart to me, huh?
That's not amazing, but it's not terrible. 12?
He's very hesitant, but he just reaches out and hands you the halves of the fishing pole. He's
Just hold it together, like if it was fixed.
He's trying. He's
Did-
having some trouble.
why don't you hand it to my friend Derek here?
Derek walks up to him
Yeah.
looking at you and just,
In fairness, Derek is also green, so they might have a
True.
Jace, very true.
Derek is not 12 feet tall.
This guy's 12
This
feet
guy's
tall.
So Derek is like a mini me.
I'm not sure you told us he was 12
Yeah,
foot
you
tall.
didn't tell us he was 12 feet.
Sorry, he is huge.
He was
Great.
large.
He's not like he's hunched over
Right.
and sitting on a log.
But he's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so once Derek gets it held together, I use mending on it. Try to fix it.
Right? Is that spell just to succeed on like what's the
It's automatic, takes a minute, and it doesn't bring stuff back. So if there's like a chunk missing from the middle, that wouldn't work. But
okay. Well, so you see the spell work as it starts to fuse the wood back together of the fishing pole, and during this minute, he asks you like, "Who you? Who are you?"
It is a difficult question to answer, eh? Probably will take more time than we have here. But let us just say, we are friends, huh?
Friends.
You know, friends. Friends.
What?
Squeeze his cheese.
No.
What are you doing? Not have friends. Just got here.
He's like us, huh? We just got here as well. Ha ha ha.
Was what came from down in dark.
I suppose we could say that we come from up and dark. Ha ha ha.
You laugh. Why you laugh?
Because he's funny. Ha ha. You say down in dark, and I say up in dark. It is. Maybe it's not so funny to you, huh? Fuzzy tells funny jokes. Ha ha ha.
kind of busy, Simone.
Captain?
Were you like made by what were they called? The
Is it?
Goros?
Oh.
I born underground. Worked farms, took rotty, smelly stuff, put it in ground, help things grow.
Oh, like fertilizer.
Fertile, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So were you around when people were trying to like move into that house over there?
Yeah, they come over here. They look at me. They scream, run really far away, but then men and ladies and shinies come, and they attack me. And they broke my people.
What happened to those men and ladies and shinies? Did you fight them back? I mean, you're totally valid to do that because they attacked you, so you're not in trouble.
They attack me. They make me mad. I broke them.
Yeah,
It's understandable.
that's totally understandable. I mean, they came in here and disturbed you while you were trying to fish. That being said,
I like fishies.
Me too, bud.
yeah.
Would I know what this thing is by this point?
Roll some kind of, I don't know.
Nature?
Nature? Sure, nature.
I bet you would actually maybe know what it is too. That's a bit of meta knowledge. Sorry.
Right.
I only rolled a 7, so
I rolls 19s.
It's a troll.
So you like to fish. You like to eat the fishies. This might not be the best place to fish. Do you have another fishing spot? A place that you go? Or another place with fish?
Don't know nowhere else. Came this first place I come with light. I ran away.
Understandable. It doesn't sound like you were doing anything fun down in the dark.
Jeez.
It's just that more people are gonna keep coming here and try and move into that house. And so you're gonna keep getting interrupted and your fish are gonna go away because there are gonna be lots of people.
I see where they're going, daisies.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Green True Person. Perhaps we can help you, yes? We can move you.
How? Move where? Don't know where go.
We can find a place for you. It is not here, it is somewhere else. Perhaps further in. Would you be okay with moving further away?
Roll persuasion.
Yeah, plus 10. Thanks for taking over the talking.
25. We can find you a better place than here, huh? Where there are no shiny peoples. Only yous and the fish. Huh?
Speaking of which, there's your fishing pole back.
It seems to. After you fix it, it seems to almost glow.
Fishing pole plus one.
+1 damage to fish.
Oh, tanky.
You're welcome.
Tanky blue squirrel.
Close enough.
Could maybe move. Don't no way.
That is what we will do. We will find a way, huh?
Where we go?
Can probably just go down the shoreline, right?
James.
Yeah.
Over there.
Right. Okay, and he starts walking, and go ahead and roll perception.
Just him or everyone?
Everyone.
Dirty 20.
23.
Well,
Can't roll for anything but perception.
Eight.
But whatever. I'm a cleric. That's what I'm here
So
for anyway.
the 20 and the 23. Even though there's pretty heavy rain going on, you're catching this rotting smell. And you, with your very keen perception, something catches your eye on the end of the fishing line as he starts to move, because he hadn't had it reeled in all the way yet. What comes out of the water, it appears like there's still a worm on the hook, but you can tell as it just kind of, you catch like a little bit of color on it, and you notice that it's a finger and there is nail polish on the fingernail.
Cute.
Use what you got, I guess.
yeah, when you're out of worms, you're out of worms.
What, am I gonna toss stones for eating people? I mean...
Did you say that out loud?
I might have.
No, eat people. Always plant rotting dead people. Just use to catch fish.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. We plant them too when they die.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he buried him, right?
Yeah. Well. Ooh. Hold on, shiny. And you see him go back to his big log that he was sitting on, and you hear a squishy sound as he cramps his arm into the log.
Nope, I don't want it. Whatever he's getting. Nope, not carrying it.
and he's just like reaches around a little bit.
It's not always about sound.
Oh no.
It's not always about sound.
And
Oh no.
covered in sinew and gore,
Okay, that's not so good. That's not so good. But the sound not so bad all the time.
Oh god.
There's something good.
he pulls something out, and he
Oh no.
kind of gives an inquisitive look at it, and he goes and dips it in the water a bit and just kind of swirls it around. And what comes out is a very, very shiny longsword that has
She's like,
it looks it looks small in his hand, but it is like a full length longsword, and it seems to have like carvings in it. And it's like, here, you thank you for fix. Paul, you take shiny.
Thanks.
Thanks.
All 6 arms.
This might be a little too big for me. Do you want it, Desi? Or Simone?
I prefer the furnace weapons. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm fine.
The furnace weapons.
Furnace weapon.
The furnace
I mean,
weapons.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Do you use swords? Do you want
No, I'm
a
good.
cool sword?
no,
Okay.
you take it.
Yeah, he doesn't want a sword.
I don't know.
No, he punches things.
No, I just punch things.
Give me just a second here. This sword. Nope, that's proficiencies in languages, not features and traits. I'm looking at it. I see the etchings on it. I'm gonna open my mind to the presence of concentrated magic. So
Your mind is open.
I now, because of my magic awareness, I now know the location
Oh, I
of any
can't learn
spell
that.
or magic item within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover. This boy magic.
You sense magic on the blade.
What school of magic? I also know that.
Old school.
Stabby magic.
Stabbing.
I can't remember if the right word is abjuration or alteration.
Abjuration.
Abjuration.
Maybe.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think alterate. That's Skyrim.
It's strange to sense in a weapon. It's almost an aura of healing.
I'm just gonna hold this for a while we walk. I'm just gonna hold it
Just hold it.
in my hands while we walk.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for the shiny. That was very nice of you.
You fix fishing pole. You good friend.
That's right. Friends with the troll.
Bestie.
Not the weirdest thing you made friends
No.
with. I mean, if we had a spaceship, he'd be joining Schlau in the cargo.
Yes, we would take this troll with us on our spaceship.
So yes, now as he's like walking, you can kind of see his enormity as he's mostly upright.
What is your name, huh?
Name, Snake ladies always call me Mossback, but sound mean when say it.
You do not want that to so mean, huh?
Snake ladies?
What? Oh, this is good. This is a good question. Tell us of these snake ladies.
They like they're people with like legs down there, and then the pointy ears, and really pale, and make mushrooms move and stuff, but also like not like kind like them, except body like slithery snake, and snakes and hair, and
Does that make any sense to you?
No.
Stuff turns stone if look in eyes.
Ooh.
Oh.
I've heard of these things.
Yeah.
From back before the first robe.
The next title will be, if it's a flashback episode, Back Before the
Well, so we don't want to call you the name that you didn't like.
What would you like to be called, eh? It is time to choose your name. Ha ha ha!
Don't know, never thought.
How
Give
about
it a Tim.
Fisher?
Fisher's good. I like Fisher.
Okay, me Fisher.
Very good, Fisher. Ha ha ha!
I will make someone Tim.
We can be Tim Fisher.
I also liked him. He was good. But yes, Fisher. Fisher.
Okay, let's go. And he starts.
I like this. He just keeps running. That would be good.
All right, let's go.
And that is where we will call it for this evening.
Yay!
Fisher.
Boy, we really were
Excellent work.
just
everybody.
aggressive murder hoe where we sat around.
Solving the world's problems with the power of friendship.
I like how it feels like, oh, he's using people as bait. And I'm like,
We'll see
Let's
Mars.
befriend.
he doesn't have any salt, so he didn't want to eat him. I get that, but
If I were to add this longsword to my inventory, what would it be?
I will tell you when it is attuned.
Okay, so I'm just gonna write longsword.
clerics can't learn identify. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna put a longsword in there right now, and then we can talk. about it
Longsword? Question mark.
I would like to remind everyone who's watching that they should certainly come and see us on the Discords, because the Discords is a great place for us to discuss many things like Patrick's food picks, which is very very weird and strange most of the time.
Terrifying.
That is
It's
true.
Terrifying,
terrifying.
yes.
Yes.
We've put more stuff in there since the baby macarons, right? Because the baby
Jeez,
macarons
Oh,
were the most
those-
awful thing I've ever seen.
Oh, he's fucked up.
The ones
I don't think I
that
saw that.
they look like
saw
a
the weird,
horror movie with a
They-
face coming
Yeah.
out of
Oh.
the macaroon.
He
Whatever was
fucked
just
up.
posted was like that one. I don't like that. The little tentacle hot dog thing.
Just we're gonna find the baby.
Oh, the
macaron.
octopus up.
And then tomorrow's you should probably come and visit us on the where it
Oh
is.
God! No.
The Twitch, because we're going to play Mutations and Masterminds. I'm not going to play this.
Wait,
I do not play the Mutations and Masterminds.
that's Thursday.
yes,
today is
I
Sunday.
apologize. It is the Thursdays. What day is this?
Today is Sunday.
It is Sundays.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Tomorrow we're not going to do anything, but Tuesday we will do some things. We will talk about many things that are creatives and things like this for the Tuesdays, and then the Wednesdays we'll do a large campaign Tyrannies of the Dragons, and then Thursdays Mutants and Masterminds, which is a funny show. It's a funny show.
very
It's a funny
funny.
show. It's very funny. So thank you very much, everyone.
Woohoo!
Thank you. Thank you, and good night.
Good night.